Hello, I am TAikens, President and CEO of Howard County Library System. Thank you so much to Stacy and everyone at LHC for the opportunity to present to you today. I'm going to start a bit with our mission and vision, give you some highlights of our services, and tell you some ways to stay in touch with us. Our mission is to deliver high quality public education for everyone in Howard County. We're a vital component of Howard County's renowned education system, delivering excellence in education for everyone, advancing the economy and quality of life. Our strategic priorities include ensuring educational opportunities are equitable, innovative, and convenient for every person in our community. We do this by piloting innovative collections that meet community need and exceed expectations, increasing access and prevalence of self-directed and collaborative learning experience, creating spaces specifically designed to enhance self-directed learning for children birth to 5 years of age and their caregivers, partnering with community organizations to address their library-based operational requirements, and supporting their work to enrich learning in our community, and by leading strategic community engagement opportunities that enable us to reach new and underserved members of the community who may experience barriers to access. HCLS is continuously designated a 5-star library by Library Journal for delivering excellence in public education for all ages. We were awarded this designation again in 2020. The 5-star ranking is attained by fewer than 1% of public libraries across the country. For perspective, there are more libraries in the United States than there are McDonald's locations, so we are very honored by this designation and are the only library system in Maryland to receive it. The Library Journal Index rates U.S. public libraries based on select output criteria, overall borrowing, per capita borrowing of electronic materials, visits, web uses, class attendance, event attendance, and the like. This prestigious ranking is a ROI measure. It really speaks to how well the community responds to what we do with the funds allotted to us through the county budget. We are education, and we are comprised of 3 pillars: self-directed education, research assistance and instruction, and instructive and enlightening experience. And I'll take you through some of these things and you'll be able to see very clearly where they fall within our pillars. Of course, like everybody else, we had to reimagine services with the onslaught of the pandemic. And so at the end of June, we began offering contactless pickup of materials, and it was an instant hit, so much so that we had to bring in a whole new range of shelving to be able to facilitate holding all of the materials for pickup. And this is that maroon range of shelving there came from storage, and we put it up in the Miller branch, and it is a lot longer and wraps around another corner, so you can't catch it all there. But just very, very successful. Customers can reserve online or call any of our branches for assistance. Customers place more than 1,700 requests every day for books, movies, and music, and send positive comments like this one from a homeschool parent who said, "We're so grateful to the HCLS staff for helping our homeschool be successful. I cannot imagine not having books that we need to support our kids' learning during this time." So we know the service is vital, and we're just so appreciative and thankful to be able to respond to community need during this time. Our team will even browse for you. Our bundle bag service allows customers to choose from nearly 30 themes that rotate often, from picture books to graphic novels for teens, mystery books for adults. Customers place nearly 100 requests every single day for these bags. And so we're just really, really excited to be able to offer these services. We are now open for limited service, 45 minutes appointments, where you can come in and browse and even check out on our new HCLS Check It Out app, or use one of our self-checks to check out your items. A signature component of the Elkridge branch is the DIY Education Center. Features a collection of tools and classes for children, teens, and adults, in the categories of repair and maintain, create, and adventure. We have everything you need to learn a new skill and tackle spring projects. Our collection includes things like saws and ladders, sewing machines, and cake pans. You name it, it's in the DIY. Our team provides virtual instruction. This is Eric Luan in his backyard doing a myriad of different projects and tutorials for you that are posted for on-demand viewing on YouTube. Our art education collection is a component of our central branch. This initiative is integral to our mission to promote art and cultural education for everyone in the community and create greater access and exposure to art within the community. This is designed to foster a learning environment that both inspires and supports aspiring amateur and professional artists. The collection includes framed artwork, prints, and photographs that are available for borrowing, excuse me. Each artwork is accompanied by information about the artist and the piece to inspire conversation around your dinner table or at the office. We began, looking for ways to support student learning, of course, during the pandemic, and having some hands-on learning experiences for students who were spending so much time at the screen. And so we have learning activity kits. Shown here are some of our STEM kits that are available either from the East Columbia branch or the Savage branch. Everything from snap circuits, small engineering, microscopes, and Artie the coding robot. So we've got lots more coming on the way, literacy kits and art kits as well for students. In addition to our physical collection of books and DIY tools and other materials, we do offer streaming. And this is part of our self-directed education, downloadable items, online and virtual learning opportunities. Canopy is available, and I always tell people your library card is better than your American Express, because literally there are so many things that you can get for free because we've already covered the cost for you. So please do take advantage of that. And what I'm going to show you today is really just a snippet. So you want to connect with us, browse our website, and uncover a lot of the tools that we have for you. Canopy, tons of award-winning films and documentaries available for viewing. Same with Hoopla, includes movies and audiobooks. And then Freegal, it's Sony's entire music catalog. Those will download to your device and you can enjoy them up to 3 hours of music per day. It's all free from your library. And if you've ever wondered how to get behind the paywall of your favorite magazines and newspapers, look no further, it's at your library. So when you sign up with us, you can absolutely read The Sun and tons of other newspapers, local and global, and connect with your library for magazines downloaded directly to your device. And I'm talking Fast Company, The New Yorker, you name it, it's on there, and it will not erase. So it's going to be on your device until you decide you're done with it. Did you know that? So you don't have to give those magazine subscriptions over the holidays. You can actually give someone a library card. You may be familiar with lynda.com or LinkedIn Learning. They are now one. And tons, and I mean tons, of e-courses that are available on LinkedIn Learning for any aspect of your career, whether you're transitioning, whether you're enhancing. There are courses that are available there that are, many of them, certificate-based and all self-paced. So please check that out, and you can link this to your LinkedIn profile as well. Gale Courses is another service that is available with your library card. There are over 300 free online courses, and you'll see some of the various things that are there. In addition, and not shown here, we have several language learning tools, Mango Languages, Rosetta Stone, all of those self-paced learning tools that are available for free. Learning Express Library for students. This is great for college admissions, test prep, career prep, you name it, it's there in English and in Spanish. And these are suites, learning suites. So there's a lot of layers here of available learning. So a full gamut there. If there's something you're looking for, chances are it is within a lot of these tools. One of the things that people look to us for are our classes to come in and actually receive instruction from our award-winning, amazing team of instructors that are just always so highly talented and creative, and have also, of course, pivoted during this time. I'll show you what it looked like on a portion of the screen when we were in person as I roll through the next couple of slides, and then you'll be able to see how we've reimagined those services for our virtual time. This is our art education instructor, Jeremy Scott, who is just amazing. We, of course, have the art collection over at the Central Branch and have had art tutorials and experiences across several branches pre-pandemic. During the pandemic, Jeremy has been teaching online. His tutorials are posted on demand for on-demand viewing via YouTube as well. This is him doing a magazine collage tutorial. It's been viewed over 2,000 times. He's done everything from watercolor basics, pen and ink shading, how to stretch a canvas, you name it, it's there. And again, for all ages. So please do check that out as well. One of the things that was just so special about our in-person time was our DEAR classes, dogs educating and assisting readers. Several furry friends volunteered their time to help youth enhance their reading skills. The very presence of these non-judgmental volunteers really helped to reduce anxiety for a lot of young students and enhance their confidence in reading aloud. And this is a photo of students really enjoying that time. That has been reimagined somewhat unintentionally. Megan and her pal Fitz have reimagined this for the virtual space and are among our instructors who've amassed a very strong following throughout the pandemic. Fitz has become so popular, in fact, that he has his own Facebook page. We continue to receive requests from customers to maintain all of our virtual services alongside in-person services once the library is fully reopened. And we're planning to meet that demand with hybrid offerings post-pandemic. Our Project Literacy program is a highly successful adult basic education initiative. HCLS instructors, along with volunteers, have taught basic math, reading, and literacy skills and writing skills through free one-on-one tutoring and class sessions to more than 9,000 adults since this program's inception. Students can earn their high school diploma and prepare for U.S. citizenship exams through the program. 90% of Project Literacy students are foreign-born, coming from 43 different countries and speaking 29 different languages. Howard County Library System is, again, the only system, the only library in the state of Maryland to receive funding from the Maryland State Department of Labor Licensing and Regulation in support of an adult literacy initiative. This photo is from our 2019 graduation ceremony, and we continue to offer this program virtually, and now switching to a little bit of hybrid service throughout the pandemic. We partner with Howard County Public School System in several ways, the most visible being our A+ events. The library is an official partner of the Scripps National Spelling Bee and collaborates with the school system to offer this opportunity to students annually. In 2019, our local bee winner went on to become one of the nation's Octo champs. This year, the virtual competition was private to maintain the integrity of the competition. And we just recently congratulated Sharon Bala, who advances to the National Bee. Another popular A+ event is Battle of the Books. Man, this event is amazing. We aim to inspire a love of learning, and this event certainly accomplishes that. If you've parented a 5th grade student or have been lucky enough to experience a local battle, you know it's one of the county's most exciting and rewarding experiences for youth and adults. Imagine 6 simultaneous battles spread across 6 high school gyms, filled to capacity, literally busting at the seams, with costume-wearing, book-loving students and the teachers and family who support them. We literally have adults in the community on a waiting list to be judges and key volunteers for this event. It's that much fun. Continuously raising the bar, we brought several authors in to read challenged questions during this year's virtual battle. Our high-tech initiative inspires interest in STEM with beginning to advanced classes for youth. Our STEM Carnival drew over 500 attendees, and it was the first time we'd ever held it. We transitioned to a carnival in a bag during the pandemic, along with virtual instruction last summer, and all slots immediately filled up within a few days. We not only put up together a great carnival, we also throw the best party in town. Our annual fundraiser is Evening in the Stacks, and it raises funds to support our A+ initiatives like those shown here, other student support and materials to enhance learning for the K-12 community. This year, we took guests on an unforgettable virtual trip to Italy. Thank you everyone who supported that event, and we're looking forward to a time when we can return to an in-person party as well and celebration in Howard County. So stay tuned for that. Bringing people together is among the things that we do best, and we absolutely love to do it. We've partnered with Leadership Howard County, Howard Community College, and other organizations on The Longest Table, a community building event where people come to learn and share and grow and discuss local issues and potential responses. This event is another that sells out annually with historically 250 to 300 people participating. The picture there is of The Longest Table in the college's parking lot. Our first virtual table was last October, and we had over 400 participants, and we're able to bring in Daryl Davis. This is also available via our YouTube channel if you missed it. Following George Floyd's murder and in response to requests to help heal and educate our community, I issued a statement vowing to do more than just post a message to our website. We're acting on our commitment to move past statements and begin the work of creating the reality we want for all people. Our work is happening internally through leadership development, staff training, and real, what we call racial equity at the library conversations. For our community, we're providing opportunities for racial equity training and conversation, along with speakers, classes, and events. Our new Racial Equity Alliance is comprised of 20 community leaders and guides us in meaningful equity work and engagement opportunities as well. We're harnessing the power of storytelling and invite you to share and reflect on your own personal experiences related to racism and discrimination by contributing stories through our website, hclibrary.org. We'll collectively examine these stories and reflect on how they impact our lives. We hope to create ripples of understanding, build empathy, and positive action throughout Howard County. Lastly, I invite you to stay connected with us. You can link to our social media channels via our website. Follow us on social media for information on upcoming classes and events, and let us know how we can better serve you. Thank you so much for your leadership and for making Howard County a better place to be and to thrive. And thank you again for the opportunity to present to you today. Take good care.